Rickie Lee Lambert is an English footballer who plays as a striker for Premier League club Liverpool and the England national team. Lambert began his career at Blackpool, having been previously dropped by Liverpool as a youngster. He later played at Macclesfield Town, Stockport County, Rochdale, Bristol Rovers and Southampton, before returning to Liverpool in 2014. Lambert proved a key signing for Southampton, becoming their top scorer as they were promoted to the Championship from League One in 2011 and to the Premier League the following season. He has won a number of personal awards, including 3 league Golden Boots. Lambert is known for his large stature and physical performances, drawing comparisons with Southampton legend Matthew Le Tissier for his ability in front of goal and penalty record. On August 8, 2013, Lambert was called up to the England team for the first time, scoring on his England debut at Wembley in a friendly against Scotland with his first touch. On May 12, 2014, he was named in the England squad for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Personal life: Lambert is married to wife Amy and the couple have 3 children. Their third child, a daughter named Bella Rose, was born on August 8, 2013, the same day he was called up to the England squad for his debut against Scotland. Club career: Early career: Lambert was born and raised in the Westvale area of Kirkby, Merseyside by parents Maureen and Ray. Lambert joined local club Liverpool as a youngster aged 10, but was released when he was 15. Blackpool: Lambert tried out for non-league side Marine, before becoming a trainee with Blackpool in August 1998 at the age of 16. He made his professional debut on August 7, 1999 as a 17-year-old, coming on as a 68th-minute substitute against Wrexham at Bloomfield Road. He made 2 subsequent substitute appearances in the 1999 Euro 2000 season. The following season Lambert was on a month-to-month contract and struggling to get a place in the reserves. He was released by Steve McMahon in November 2000. Macclesfield Town: Lambert remained a free agent for almost 4 months, during which time he worked in a beetroot bottling plant to make ends meet, until he was signed by another third-division club, Macclesfield Town in March 2001, where he made a total of 9 league appearances in the remainder of the 2000 Euro 01 season. In the 2001 Euro 02 season Lambert became a regular for Macclesfield, with a total of 40 appearances and 10 goals, his first 2 finishes coming in a 2 Euro 2 draw with Forest Green Rovers in the FA Cup on November 17, 2001. Just a week later, Lambert scored his first hat-trick in a 4 Euro 1 league win against Luton Town. Stockport County: Macclesfield received a club record transfer fee of £300,000 for Lambert from second division side Stockport County, in a move which was completed on April 26, 2002. In his first season in the third tier, Lambert made a total of 32 appearances in all competitions, although only scored 2 goals a Euro in a 2 Euro 5 loss against Swindon Town on January 18, 2003, and in a 2 Euro 2 draw with former club Blackpool on March 22, 2003. The 2003 Euro 04 season would prove to be Lambert's most successful yet, as 40 league appearances yielded 12 goals in a relegation-threatened season, including another against Blackpool and 2 in a late win against Rochdale in Diamonds in the late stages of the season. Lambert was a regular for Stockport at the beginning of the newly restructured 2004 Euro 05 season, but following poor team performances and a very real threat of relegation for the club he left in February 2005. Rochdale: Despite now being a relatively accomplished player, Lambert moved down a division to League Two club Rochdale from Stockport on February 17, 2005, the day after his 23rd birthday, for an undisclosed fee. Lambert scored his first goal for the club only 9 days after his transfer, in a 1 Euro 1 draw with Kidderminster Harriers, but could not help secure promotion for the club. In 2005 Euro 06 the striker featured in all 46 of Rochdale's league matches, scoring a total of 22 goals in the campaign, including 1 in a 3 Euro 1 defeat of former club Macclesfield Town. Bristol Rovers. Early into the 2006 Euro 07 season, Lambert was purchased for £200,000 from Rochdale by Bristol Rovers in a move finalised on August 31, 2006, transfer deadline day. Despite quickly establishing himself as a regular member of the squad, it took Lambert until November to score his first goal for the club, in the last minute of a 2-0 win over Barnet. The remainder of the season proved to be a disappointment for the forward, although an 86th-minute goal in the last league game of the season against Hartlepool United ultimately sent Bristol Rovers into the League Two play-offs, from which they won promotion to League One. Lambert also scored the only goal in the League Trophy Southern Area final in a Bristol derby against local rivals Bristol City, which ultimately sent the team into the final with Doncaster Rovers. In 2007-08 Lambert appeared in every game of the season for Bristol Rovers, scoring a total of 19 goals in all competitions. Lambert proved to be most useful in the FA Cup, scoring goals in both legs of the first round against Leyton Orient, 2 goals in the 5-1 second round win over Rochdale and Diamonds, the only goal in the fourth round win against Barnet, and the only goal in the fifth round win against Southampton, scored in the last 10 minutes of the game. Despite his relatively low scoring record, Lambert finished as the club's top scorer for the season. In the following season, Lambert established himself as one of League One's best players by finishing as the season's joint top scorer of 29 goals with Swindon Town's Simon Cox, a performance which also resulted in his first inclusion in the PFA League One Team of the Year. Throughout the season, in which Rovers finished a respectable 11th in the league, Lambert put in a number of impressive performances, including scoring all 4 goals in a 4-2 win against Southend United, and scoring a hat-trick in a 3-0 away win against Hereford United. Southampton, 2009-10, on August 10, 2009, with a total of 155 appearances and 59 goals for Bristol Rovers, Lambert completed a move worth in excess of £1 million to recently relegated League One club Southampton. The striker scored on his debut for the Saints against Northampton Town on August 11, 2009, and went on to become the club's top scorer for that season with 36 in all competitions. Other notable goals scored by Lambert during the season include one against local rivals Portsmouth in the FA Cup 5th round South Coast derby on February 13, 2010. A hat-trick against Milton Keynes Dons in the league on March 20, 2010, and a penalty against Carlisle United in the 4-1 League Trophy final win at Wembley on March 28, 2010. Southampton finished the season in 7th, one place off the play-offs, despite a 10-point penalty for financial reasons. Following a season in which he performed statistically similarly to his last with Bristol Rovers, Lambert was again named in the PFA Team of the Year for League One, as well as winning the PFA Fans Player of the Year award for the division. He finished his debut season with Southampton with a total of 36 goals in all competitions, in addition to the goal he scored for Bristol Rovers in the opening match of the season. With 31 league goals, Lambert was the top scorer in English football's top 4 divisions for the second season in succession. 2010-11, in February 2011, Lambert scored 2 consecutive braces, the first was in a 2-1 away win at Exeter City, and the second was 2 penalties in a 4-4 away draw against Peterborough United. He scored his 50th goal for Southampton in a 1-0 victory over Carlisle United on February 12. He finished the 2010-11 season as the club's top scorer with 21 goals, as they finished second in the league, and won promotion to the Championship. On July 1, 2011, Lambert signed a new deal to keep him at the club until 2014. 2011-12, he scored his first goal of the 2011-12 season with a 25-yard free kick in a 4-1 victory over Torquay United in the League Cup on August 9. He followed this with a brace in a 5-2 victory at Ipswich Town. He scored a hat-trick against Nottingham Forest in a match which Southampton won 3-2. His 100th league appearance came in a 4-0 victory over Watford, with Lambert netting 2 penalties. He scored another hat-trick in a 3-0 victory over Brighton and Hove Albion, 2 of which came from the penalty spot. His 15th and 16th goals of the season came in a 2-2 draw at home to Blackpool, the opener, and a late leveller. He scored in a 1-1 draw with South Coast rivals Portsmouth. After sitting out for 3 games after receiving a red card, he made his comeback with a goal in a 1-1 draw at Millwall in the FA Cup. His first league goal after his suspension was in the very next match and came from the penalty spot in a 1-1 draw against promotion hopefuls Cardiff City. His 20th goal of the season came in the FA Cup replay against Millwall. He scored his 3rd hat-trick of the season in a 3-0 victory at Watford on February 25. He continued his impressive first season in the second tier with a thunderous volley against Leeds United at Elland Road on March 3, which took his tally for the 2011 Euro 12 season to 24 in all competitions. On March 13, 2012, Lambert was named the Championship Player of the Year for 2011. He scored his 4th hat-trick of the season in a 3-2 victory at Millwall. While at Southampton, Lambert has not yet missed a penalty, giving him a 100% conversion rate. He scored both goals in a 2-0 victory at Crystal Palace to bring his goal tally to 30 for the season. He was then named in the 2011 Euro 12 PFA Championship Team of the Year, along with teammates Adam Lallana and Kelvin Davis. He finished the season with 31 goals, 27 in the league, as Saints clinched promotion to the Premier League, earning him the Southampton Fans Player of the Season award for the second time in 3 years. 2012 Euro 13. He scored on his first ever Premier League appearance, scoring just minutes after replacing Jay Rodriguez as a substitute against Manchester City. This goal meant that Lambert joined a select group of players who have scored in all 4 league divisions. He followed this up with the opening goal in a game against Manchester United. He later grabbed 2 goals in Southampton's first league win of the season, a 4-1 victory over Aston Villa. His 10th Premier League goal came in a 2-2 draw at Chelsea, with Lambert getting the first goal as Southampton came back from 2-0 down. He had only been on the pitch for a matter of minutes. He scored his 100th Southampton goal in a defeat at Newcastle, which was his 12th goal of the season. On March 21, 2013, Lambert signed a 2-year contract extension, keeping him with the Saints until summer 2016. Lambert scored his 14th goal of the season in a 2-1 home win over Chelsea on March 30, 2013. The game was his 500th career league appearance. He ended the season once again as the club's top goal scorer, scoring 15 league goals and featuring in all 38 league games. 2013 Euro 14, Lambert started the 2013 Euro 14 Premier League season with another goal, a last-minute penalty in a 1-0 win over West Bromwich Albion at the Hawthorns on August 17, 2013. Lambert scored his 2nd goal of the season from a free kick in a 2-0 home victory against Crystal Palace on September 28, 2013. This was his 200th career league goal. He finished the season with 13 goals in 37 league games. Liverpool. On June 2, 2014, Lambert was confirmed as a Liverpool player after passing a medical, signing a 2-year deal for an initial £4 million transfer fee plus add-ons. As he had been released from the club as a teenager, he said, "I have always dreamt of playing for Liverpool, but I did kind of think the chance of playing for them had gone. I didn't think the chance would come." Penalty record. Although he never took a penalty for his first 2 clubs, Blackpool and Macclesfield Town, he scored 6 from 6 attempts at Stockport County, and 5 from 6 attempts for Rochdale. The single miss was against his future club, Bristol Rovers, in a 2-0 win on April 29, 2006. Lambert transferred to Rovers and continued to score well in penalties, achieving 13 goals from 14 attempts. His last miss to date occurred on February 21, 2009, against Leicester City in a 1-0 loss. At Southampton, he scored all 34 attempts. International career. On August 8, 2013, Lambert was called up to the England squad for the first time at the age of 31, on the same day that his wife gave birth to their 3rd child, a daughter, Bella. 6 days later, He scored on his England debut with his first touch of the game against Scotland from a header, 2 minutes and 43 seconds after coming on as a substitute for Wayne Rooney to secure a 3-2 win for his country. Lambert earned a second call-up on August 27, 2013, when Roy Hodgson named him in the England squad to face Moldova and Ukraine in 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. On September 6, 2013, Lambert was handed a start by Roy Hodgson against Moldova on September 6, 2013 at Wembley Stadium. He got his second international goal in this match, another header, making it 2 goals in 2 consecutive games. Lambert also contributed the assist for 2 Danny Welbeck goals in the same game. On May 12, 2014, Lambert was named in the 23-man England squad for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. In a preparation match for the tournament against Ecuador, on June 4 in Miami, he received the ball from Ross Barkley and shot to give England the lead in an eventual 2-2 draw. Lambert made his first appearance at the finals in England's second group game, a 2-1 defeat to Uruguay, replacing Jordan Henderson for the last 3 minutes as England sought an equaliser. International goals, as of matches played June 4, 2014, career statistics, club, as of match played May 11, 2014. International appearances, as of match played June 19, 2014. Honours, club, Bristol Rovers, Football League 2 Playoffs, 2006-07, Southampton, Football League Championship runners-up, 2011 Euro 12, Football League 1 runners-up, 2010 Euro 11, Football League Trophy, 2009-10, individual, PFA Championship Team of the Year, 2011 Euro 12, PFA League 1 Team of the Year, 2008 Euro 09, 2009 Euro 10, PFA Fans League 1 Player of the Year, 2009 Euro 10, Football League 1 Golden Boot, 2008 Euro 09. 2009 Euro 10, Football League Championship Player of the Year, 2011 Euro 12, Football League Championship Golden Boot, 2011 Euro 12. Bristol Rovers Player of the Year, 2008 Euro 09, Southampton Player of the Year, 2009 Euro 10, 2011 Euro 12. References. External links, Rickie Lambert England profile at England Stats, Southampton FC profile, Rickie Lambert career stats at Soxerbase, Rickie Lambert career profile.